Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Chiquis, and you've reached the voicemail box for Dear Chiquis. I'm here to give you advice on anything and everything you need help with. Maybe you're going through a breakup. Maybe you're having issues with your family. Or maybe you need help figuring out how to balance your checkbook or how to start a business. Whatever the case is, I want to hear from you. Remember, these are my thoughts and opinions, and if you're suffering from an issue or hardship, you should seek help from a qualified professional. All right, now go ahead and leave your question at the sound of the beep.
Hi, Chiquis. I was just listening to some of your podcasts. I just started listening to them like a week ago, and I think they're so interesting, so heartwarming. They're eye-openers to me. I know that everybody thinks about you as being Jenny Rivera's daughter, but to be honest, I just relate with you in many, many ways. I admire that you became the mother of your brothers, sisters, and that you supported your mom, that you've been a strong Latina girl representing. And I was just wondering if you would know of any place where I could reach out for help with my divorce. I'm having a very difficult time getting divorced, and I really want to get this done. I went to the court and things are so bad. It's expensive. I can't do it alone. I have to get an attorney. It's over $4,000 that I can't afford because I'm a single mother. I'm in college trying to finish my degree.
Oh my goodness, Marcy. Well, welcome to the Chiquis and Chill family. Thank you. I'm so happy to hear that you're loving my podcast. That makes me so happy. And I'm so sorry to hear that you are going through divorce. I know how difficult and emotionally draining that can be and mentally draining. And yes, everything is taking so much longer. It took me, about a year and a half to get divorced. So the courts are very backed up. So it's not just your situation and it could be expensive. So I totally get that. One thing I do want to say is I'm very proud of you. You're going to college. That's awesome. You should be very proud of yourself. And I know you're probably in a rush to get divorced. I get it. Like for me, it was like, I just want to be detached and just cut that string and close that chapter of my life. So I get that. Just try to just be patient and let the court do and take its course. I don't know if I have, to be honest, anywhere that I can recommend for you to help or speed up the process or anything like that. That's just, honestly, it's just gonna take time, and you just have to know that and just breathe through it and pray your way through it. That's what I did. And there were times where I cried and I was mad. And then there were times where I'm like, okay, it's gonna be fine. So it's a roller coaster of emotions. Just know that no eres la única. It happened to me. And if anything, hopefully you can get some type of therapy or life coaching or something that can help you through this process. That's something that I highly recommend. It helped me out so much. Someone that you could just talk to, even a pastor, going to church. Just, be patient more than anything. And when we ask for patience, sometimes I feel like we're tested more. But I'm praying for you, Marcy. And I'm so sorry because honestly, there's not a place that I can recommend, but those are my recommendations. So hopefully they do help. And te mando un abrazo. And I hope that, that there's a miracle and it happens a lot sooner than the court is saying, okay? And thank you again for being a part of our family. We love you. Okay, our next question comes from Claudia.
Hey, Chiquis. I have literally followed you, been obsessed with you, not in a creepy way, for years. I mean, ever since y'all's TV show came out, like Jenny was everything to me. En las pedas, whether I'm hurt, whether que ande bien con mi viejo, no, like I sing at the top of my lungs, como si anduviera bien dolida. And now with your songs, like I love it. I think you have shown everybody that you can and you will. And I think that's so badass. My question for you is, I'm trying to build my own business in the health and beauty industry. And I have very little followers. I'm Instagram based. I don't do Facebook. I try to do some work on Snapchat, but like, ¿qué me recomiendas tú hacer to like grow my followers? Like I've been taking an Instagram university class, but I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know what. ¿Tú qué recomiendas? Like what have you seen that works more for you to connect with people and to grow your followers?
Hi, Claudia. Okay, so Claudia. Okay, well, thank you so much for all those beautiful things that you said and for loving my mommy. And believe me, I'm also a huge fan, so yo también me pongo unas pedas con las canciones de mi mamá. But okay, in regards to your question, look, I think that you're missing a huge audience by not doing Facebook. I think that for sure Facebook is a great place to market and promote your business. A lot of people, more than you know, use and are on Facebook all day long, even more so than Instagram, I feel. And you can buy ads there and you can boost your posts. So that's one. TikTok is huge. TikTok is like, I think, the number one right now. So I would definitely invest in making TikToks. It's time consuming. It's a job in itself, creating TikToks. But if you manage your time correctly and you're like, okay, on Tuesdays, I'm going to do nothing but TikToks for my business, or set a day aside and time for that. That way you have some that are saved and then you can post them throughout the week. And the more consistent you are on TikTok, the higher that TikTok puts you on the algorithm, you know? So that's one. Instagram's good. Obviously doing lives, that's another thing. Doing lives on your Instagram. And even though you may not have a lot of followers right now, the more lives you do, the better. And just posting, I think, more than anything, consistently on TikTok. And original content, that's a thing. Original content. Use the app on TikTok because, you know, TikTok likes that. So anyways, as far as like marketing, you said you were in health and beauty, which is good. All women love that. So make sure you are reaching out to the demographic, which are women, and the age range as well. So doing all those studies is very, very important. So yeah, I think that's it. I mean, hopefully that helps. I wish you all the best in this business, in this venture. You know, don't give up. That's all I can tell you. Just right when you feel like you want to be done is when something great is about to happen. Okay, so let's hear from Miriam.
Hola, Chiquis. Te saludo desde Wyoming. Pero quería a ver si me podías ayudar, darte un consejito. Tengo casada con mi esposo 15 años. Estamos bien, ¿verdad? Felices. Pero yo tengo un problemita. A veces cuando él me busca para hacer, ya sabes qué, no me gusta que me toque. No sé si por la forma que lo está haciendo, que me molesta, y yo no sé si es normal, no sé si me puedes ayudar. No me gusta siento que soy culera con él, por no, ¿me entiendes? Porque pues sí lo amo y obviamente quiero ser el amor con él y solamente pues estoy con él y pienso en él. Pero está eso, no sé si me puedes ayudar. Muchas gracias, espero que haya sido claro mi mensaje. Pero gracias y te quiero mucho y espero algún día conocerte en persona. Hasta luego.
Ay, Miriam, te amo. Te amo. Gracias. Saluditos a ti y a tu hermana hasta Wyoming, ¿eh? Te voy a contestar en español, pero primero voy a explicar todo tu pregunta y un poquito de mi respuesta en inglés, ¿ok? Okay, so quickly, what Miriam was asking was that she's been married and she loves her husband and they're very happy for many years. And she just has realized that she doesn't like him to touch her. Like when it's time to have sex, she's just not in the mood. A lot of women, we ignore our hormones and we don't understand how with age, with the air, with the things that we eat, with the things that we drink on a daily basis, our bodies change, our hormone levels change, and which doesn't allow us to lose weight. We lose hair and our sex drive. And that's as we get older and more mature, should I say. Get that checked out. Also, maybe go to an adult store, to a sex shop, get some lubricant, a vibrator. I don't know. You have to find ways to spice up your sex life if something's going on. And I think it happens in every relationship, is just knowing this is happening. Let's find a way. And the good thing is she's asking. So that means and tells me you love him and you want to make this work. So get a little vibrator. Hopefully he's okay with it. Primeramente no seas culera. No te creas. Mira, te entiendo. Es algo que pasamos creo que todas las mujeres y no hablamos lo suficiente de esto. Las hormonas, ¿ok? Cambia el cuerpo. Con la comida que comemos, eso también nos afecta. El aire, güey. O sea, las hormonas es algo muy, muy grande en la vida de las mujeres y quizás tienes un desbalance en las hormonas. Yo te recomiendo que vayas al doctor, a un hormone doctor, a un doctor de hormonas, que te vean los niveles de las hormonas y que te ayuden con eso. Quizás eso es lo que pueda estar pasando. Lo bueno es que me estás preguntando. Eso significa que quieres hacer algo. O sea, no es como que no te importa, lo amas y quieres, you want to satisfy him, you know? Eso es bueno. Mira, lo que yo te puedo recomendar es quizás que vayan ustedes a una tienda juntos, de un sex shop donde venden así cositas adultas Y quizás un lubricante, un juguetito, que él también sea abierto, porque hay muchos hombres que no son abiertos, especialmente los latinos, a esas cosas. Y quizás ya llegaron ustedes a este punto, ya tienen 15 años juntos, y quizás es ya tiempo para agregar algo así a la relación. Siento yo, o sea, algo sexy que te pongas tú, eso lo de las hormonas, un lubricante la verdad te ayuda mucho. Y pues bueno, eso es lo que yo te recomiendo. Creo que es el primer paso. Si no quieres que él te toque, tú tócalo a él. Tócalo y agárralo porque eso sí, eso es algo que mi mamá siempre me dijo. Usted chupe haga todo. Porque si no, los hombres van y buscan. Así que usted no deje que eso pase, Miriam, ¿eh? Pero te deseo a ti lo mejor en tu relación y espero que, pues, que hagan mucho, un chingo el amor. La verdad. En el nombre sea Dios. Amén. Thank you so much for submitting your questions and asking me for advice. When I'm answering these questions, you guys, I am really speaking to you guys from the bottom of my heart. So I hope I help you make the right decision or at least point you in the right direction. If you need help working through a tough situation or if you want to tell me about something that's been bothering you, leave your question and comments at speakpipe.com/Chiquis and Chill podcast. I'll see you next week. Los amo. This is a production of iHeartRadio and the My Cultura Podcast Network. Follow us on Instagram at My Cultura Podcast and follow me, Chiquis, that's CHIQUIS. For more podcasts from iHeart, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, and check us out on YouTube.